Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel Shells Hearts Art, and today I'll be doing a video on my March sewing makes. So let's get into it. The first thing I'll be talking about is Simplicity 8293, and I did view A. And if you saw my previous video, I did mention that I would be sewing a couple of things for family members, so I'm here to talk about that right now. So for view A, you have a lace overlay, and I have the dress right here, so let me get it. So yeah, it has a lace overlay. And as you can see, I have this really pretty pink lace right here, and I paired it with a pink velvet underneath. Overall, this dress was a bit of a struggle for me. This is probably my second lace overlay I've ever sewn. So this was sort of a challenge, a little bit of a challenge. I had a couple of issues with the lace, especially with this velvet. The materials kept sliding together, so I kind of had to force myself to just sew and concentrate on not letting the lace move around the sewing machine. And then the velvet itself was also an issue. It's very slippery when you put it with the lace. And then inserting the invisible zip was another challenge because the dress does have an invisible zipper, and the lace kept puckering. So overall, this dress was a challenge, but I did force myself to go ahead and complete it. And yeah, all the editing that I did though did end up making the dress a little smaller than what was intended, but I think we were still happy with the outcome. However, I did go ahead and make another dress, a more simpler dress, because I was on a time constraint, so I made sure to pick a simple pattern. But yeah, so that's 8293 view A, and I think this will be, I still recommend it for anybody that wants a dress for a special occasion. I think that this dress is very pretty. Like when done right, I feel like it's a pretty dress. But there are also other views that you can do. So yeah, that's the first make of the month of March. The second make I'll be talking about is this McCall 7711. This was the alternate dress, and I actually did this last. I was on a time constraint, like I said, so I had to kind of find a pattern that was simple. And this is a learn to sew pattern, so it's set up step by step to be very easy for you. If you're a beginner, it's set up step by step. I did view A minus the contrasting fabric, and I have it right here. So this, like I said, this pattern wasn't too difficult, and I did not do the pockets or the contrast, and I just did this very simple pink dress, as you can see, and I added a little rose detail to it as well, which I think makes it more fun and pretty. And I also added my little garment tag, which just says handmade by Shells Hearts Art. So yeah, that's my second make, and I used a lining material. Not a lining material. I used a material that's similar to lining. Sorry, it's very similar to lining. That's why I keep saying lining material. But I do like the soft baby pink color, and I just like how the flowers make it pop. It's very simple. It wasn't complicated at all. So I think if you're a beginner, this would be a great pattern for you. My next make was my favorite make of the month, and it's McCall 7683, and I recreated the look that the model's wearing, and I did view 1+6, and I have the dress right here. So for this view, I used a red velvet fabric with the gold details. The pattern itself was pretty straightforward, not too difficult. I think it's a great pattern for a special occasion. I even did the slip, the split on the dress. So I don't know if I can show, but yeah, the dress has a split, so I definitely had fun doing that. I've never put a split in a dress before. So yeah, definitely happy with the outcome of this dress. And be sure to stick towards the end of the video. I will insert pictures of all my makes. And those were it. Those are all my makes for the month of March. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media, Instagram, Shells Hearts Art. Bye bye, thank you, and I hope you have a nice day.